I'll find your lost object with a little help from you, of course. We have 6 piles, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, and we are going to use some messages that I wrote down and a deck to see what the odds of finding your object is before we continue. It might be interesting to know where it is, whether we find it or not, but let's get started. Welcome to Falling Star Tarot. Thank you everyone for being here. I know I haven't been as consistent. What happened to consistency on YouTube? But I appreciate all of you being here and wanted to let you know that. I also want to mention, please do take what resonates and leave the rest. Your one true constant in life is change. Energy is always in flux, and we are just reading energy. Also keep in mind that you are more important than your object. So if there's not a good chance for you to find it, or it's somewhere you don't want to go, you can always get more stuff. You can't get a new you. You probably know that. Okay, I'll see you there. I forgot to mention that these were blacklight, but here's the first one. Can you see that? Let's get the odds that we might find your object. Maybe. Okay, well, that looks like about 50-50. Let's see some messages. I'm just going to take some from this pile. I should have wrote these in blacklight stuff too. Tired eyes, rest, sleep, comfort. Okay, so is that pointing to a bedroom or somewhere you would nap? Your favorite chair? Adjacent to a curtain or wall or hanging. So that's making me think of a favorite chair, but you're gonna see something in this that I don't, I think. Pen and ink, graffiti, or cursive writing. Somewhere where you write, or you're going to see some writing. Stacking cups, boxes, and containers. Okay. I'm going to change the camera angle, I think, for these. I feel like this might have dropped. And it might be kind of difficult to figure out which thing it dropped into. Okay, so this is a chance for you to look at your messages a little bit closer. Now, if you think that this is not matching your item, go ahead and choose another card. What do you think? Is that a goose? I think that's a goose. Anyways, do choose another pile or go through our playlist and see if you can find more clues. Or, of course, if you want to consult me, I'd love to work with you on a personal reading, see if we can find your object. All right? Have fun. Okay, choice number 2. There's your blacklight card. I just love how that shines like that. I wonder if there's something of a clue in your card as to where your object is. Let's see the odds of finding your object. What do we have? Maybe, but we got a couple cards. Okay, I'm going to let you guys pick because so many of them fell and they were marked by maybe. So go ahead and choose 1, 2, or 3, and I will reveal the odds of you finding your card or your object. Nope. Okay, so whoever chose that one, it's no. Probably. You have a good probability. And yes. Yeah, so that's really kind of split. So I hope you stay because you either have a good chance or you just want to know what happened to your object. All right. Let's get you some messages. I wrote these out while I was playing with my crystal ball. I like these ones. And there's just some things I think will be clues as to where your object is. Difficulty or danger finding your item. Okay, that was probably for the nope. Might not be worth it, especially if you got the no. Up high, somewhere dark. Oh, that's really dark and mysterious. Like a crevice or an old shelf. Cartoons, drawings, art, blinds, depiction. I don't know if that's connected with those or not. Sharp object, knives, scissors, needles. What's going on with this object of yours? Is it like a, maybe like a work shed or something? Okay. Curiosity, components, computer area, scrap. Oh, well, yeah, like somewhere where you'd work on stuff. Let's just get two more, like these two. Now this would be a fun way to find your object. Adjacent to a curtain or wall hanging. We had that in the first file, so if you were looking at the first card, that's definitely for you. Corner. The symbol is something I saw. It's like a peace sign or maybe a ladybug. I don't know what that means. Crossroads, sailboat, sanctuary. I'm really surprised I can read my own writing. So that might be more of the maybe yes version. Let's get one more since we really had a lot of kind of dangerous stuff. Oh, wait, I think it's this one. Stacking cups, boxes, or containers. Okay, these two came out with the first one. So we're not that one. Cartoons, blinds, depictions. Adjacent to a wall. These two came out in the first reading, so if you were looking at the first reading, that might be confirmation for you. Those are your clues. I will go ahead and leave you to decipher where your object might be. If you want to go ahead and look through the playlist, go ahead and watch more Find Lost Object readings. I'm not the only tarot reader that does them, but I do have a few of them. And I am available for personal readings at this time of this video recording. So go ahead and check the links below for that if you wish. All right, always stay safe and know that you are irreplaceable. Have fun. Number 3, here is your art card. All sorts of neon blacklight goodness. Hope you enjoy that. I'm gonna get options, as the second pile taught me to do. Probability, finding your object. Pile number 2, what is the probability of you finding your lost item? I'm going to let you pick from 3 different choices that I'm shuffling right now. So, there we go. You want to take a moment. See what you are drawn to. I'm going to reveal these 3 and then pull some messages and see if we can get some clues to where your object went. 1, 2, or 3. Pause the video if you want to meditate. Your probability number 1, I'm not sure, so that's not a no, but it's a little iffy. Sure think, if you really put your mind to this, you are going to find your lost object. It's just going to take some effort mentally, and nope, look at that. Well, we don't have a huge probability, so let's get our choices out here kind of quickly. It looks like one of you, if you really work at it, one group of you is going to be able to do this. Stacking cups, boxes, containers. You know, I've gotten that in every pile now, I think. Kind of unusual. Auto Engine Garage model. Oh, that's interesting. That was saying like a model that you glue together and paint. Pen and ink, graffiti, or cursive writing. That came out in the first one as well, I think. Chicken foot, claw foot, or letter E. And it looked kind of like that. Can you see that? Strange. I saw that somewhere. What did that mean? I don't remember what it meant. But I've seen that somewhere. One more. And that might be the research that you need to do. Cat or pet stuffed animal curiosity. Well, that's kind of a mixed bag as far as hints. And that is what I have for you. Remember that you are more precious than any item on this planet. I hope you did have fun and enjoyed this reading. As always, take what resonates, leave the rest. And if you like, go ahead and check out the playlists, watch more of these and some yes/no videos. And as always, have fun. We have the art card that you chose here in all its blacklight splendor, and some messages to choose from. I'm going to get you the probability of finding your lost item. I made this deck. Whoops. Well, it's looking good, but let's get 3 choices. Kind of tried to pop out. Okay, so choose between these 3 and we will know the probability of you finding your object before we even look at the messages that I got from my crystal ball. Let's see. So if you want to pause the video, choose 1, 2, or 3, whether or not you will find your object. Here we go. Maybe. Well, that's not bad. 50-50. Not sure, so maybe like 35, 25%, something like that. Nope. Oh, it's not looking that good for some people. Okay. Let's go ahead and get the messages for those of you that have a good chance. We have a few. Adjacent to a curtain or wall hanging. Tired eyes, rest, sleep, comfort. V8 Auto Engine Garage model. Sound station, music box, MP3 player. Maybe like Bluetooth stuff. Sharp object, knives, scissors, needle. Okay, like knitting needles. All right, remember that you are more important than your object. I'm going to lay these out. I know I went quick, but we got a lot of no there. I'm going to lay these out in case you kind of want to try to look at them a bit. Yes, do remember that you are more important than any object. Everything is replaceable except for you. I hope you enjoyed this reading. I hope you found it fun. I thought it was fun. Check out the playlist if you wish. And until next time, enjoy. Choice number 5. This is your blacklight. Look at that, it's so shiny. This is your blacklight card that you chose. And we have the messages here where I'm going to try to find some clues to your lost object. Let's get the probability for you finding your object. I'm going to give you 3 choices and let you choose your probability from the list of 3. I didn't do that in the first one, so if you watched the first one, I apologize. You didn't have the choice. Okay. You want to go ahead and pause the video, meditate, whatever. Okay, so the probability of you finding your object, maybe. Later, so not right away, it's going to take some time. Ooh, 2 maybes. This isn't too bad of a pile. Well, 50-50, and yes, we believe so, it's going to take a little bit. Let's get the messages. see if we can get some clues as to your object's location. I really like that one. Good, it hung on, okay. I've gotten a lot of the same messages, so let's try to get something just for your object. Tired eyes, rest, sleep, and comfort. Stacking cups, boxes, and containers. Everyone has either got, you know, boxes inside of boxes or stacks of things. Even stacks of books. I just come out in almost every one. Ladder or stairs. How does that say? Bookshelves or stacks. So it's saying stacks of books. I just said that. I'm being redundant, but that's kind of cute. Cat or pet, stuffed animal, curiosity. I like a curio. Okay, circuitry, components, computer area, scrap. I guess where you keep extra stuff that you believe you use, like a junk drawer even. Pen and ink, graffiti or cursive writing. Well, this all looks like it's sort of indoors, right? Oh, fencing or diamond pattern wallpaper. Maybe I'm trying to tell you that that's wallpaper or a pattern or even a pattern on a book. What are we looking for? That's a lot of pretty good odds. That's a lot of stuff that would be near it. So like a lot of stuff that would be right around everything. Like a study or a bedroom. A library. Okay. That is what I see. If you found anything in that, I hope you do find your object, even if it takes a little bit of time. Be careful with yourself. You are worth more than any material possession could ever be worth. You are irreplaceable. Just in case nobody told you that, today you are loved and irreplaceable. Okay? If you'd like, go ahead and check out the playlists. Otherwise, just have fun. And final pile, there is your blacklight art card in all of its splendor. You can't really see how shiny, how glowy that is. I worked on the lighting, but here are your messages that we're going to choose from in a second. Let's get the probability of you finding your lost item. My little handmade deck. I'm going to give you the 3 choices to choose from. Okay, if you want to pause the video and meditate, that's fine. Go ahead and choose either 1, 2, or 3 for whether or not you might find your lost item. And here we go with the reveal. Not sure. Okay, so it's unclear if you will or not. Something might be writing on that. Not sure. Oh my gosh. A couple of you are in the same boat, and nope. Well, let's make this really quick then, because it might be interesting to know where it is, but if you're not going to find it, I don't know if you will stick around. One more. Your message from my crystal ball says waves, lines, layers, scales, shingles. Okay. Moon, celestial, witchy, magical, ornate. Shoes, arches, or a holder, a shoe holder, or just arches. Like, there's the shape. That might mean something to you. Sifting through a bin or bowl, or a purse, or floor, or chin height. Okay. Sifting through a bin, bowl, container, purse, or right about chin height. Not too high, not too low. Did I add an extra one? Here we go. We're not going to read the whole thing, are we? Up high, somewhere dark. Okay, so those had to be for two different people, but that's okay. I hope you found some value in this reading. I hope you can find your object, or at least know that you are perfect, as is, with or without any material possessions, and much more valuable than anything else on this planet. Okay, I hope you found that entertaining, interesting, and I hope you have fun.